Alright, hey everyone, JannLee here. I've just got crushed by Yasser again in a dual commentary stream. That was a lot of fun. He beat me 6-2, so now I'm keen to book some wins. I'm going to take on xuanet here. We're changing the time limit to 3 minutes plus 0 increment. Just going to make sure the stream is going, um, and then we'll get started. Let's just see. Might just refresh a page here. Okay, I think we're all good. Let's roll. Okay, xuanet. Um, we've been playing the French a little bit. Now, I've played a lot against xuanet this week. We have had some fiery matches. He actually very convincingly destroyed me 16-6 one night. And then I came back 3 nights after that, and I've posted some pretty good scores. I think I got something like 29-14, maybe 24-16, and last we played a really long one the other day. Just I think went to 52 or 54-20. So yeah, here we go. We're gonna have a go with xuanet. Now xuanet is one of the most aggressive players in the game. Um, so I find him a very good challenge. Good way to test yourself. Okay, he's coming in with h4 now. Okay, how do I progress from here? Okay, so I'm seeing here like h5, e5. Alright, seems like a fair number have stuck around. Hope you enjoyed the first stream. I'll try to score a few more wins here. We're not done yet. Uh, is h6 helping me? That's the question. So I don't have the liberty of increment anymore. And Yasser and I were quite kind to each other, giving each other a bit more time. So here I do have to manage the clock. Uh, I don't mind this actually. Pawn at g6. I mean, I get rid of a bishop here, traded for the knight, and I've still got a safe king. But now I want to make some inroads. If I just sit back, then white's gonna completely attack. Um, take this way first. I don't want to open up g6 too willingly. Okay. I'm just gonna play against his wishes. He's really trying to hit me on the light squares. Well, now here knight at d3 is also an opportunity if he really wants to take d5, so I should maybe hold on to that thought. Now, a thing with playing xuanet, basically, he will play the most aggressive move in the position. Like, that's pretty much, you can nearly predict the play from, what you just choose what's the most aggressive move. It's most likely to be played. Here, I feel like there should be some kind of mate, like knight at d3, queen at f2, capture. But I'm short by a pawn, so I'm gonna get a bit more resource under my belt first. And yeah, from here. Yeah, I like bishop takes g3. Okay, now knight at d3, and I've got a pawn for c4 if his king comes here. That's the difference with playing bishop h4 first. Yeah, a queen at e1 or queen at g3, either of them finishes here. So, yeah, what you're going to see here is quite different to what you saw with Yasser. He had a very positional kind of opponent with Yasser, and you know, he sets up very well, very strategic. This is all fire, very different opponent, very different play. Here we're going for a perk setup. Play queen d2 first. I'll deny h6, or at least make it more difficult to play. Black can still try to play it with ideas like king h8, knight g8. That's a common idea these days, which is what I've just spoken about. Not sure if he's planning knight b6. I'll just back off the bishop. But I wanna attack this king. I wanna play h4, h5 at some stage. Do I need to play a4? Yeah, I'll respect it. I'll play a4. Question from the channel says, John, were you recording the massive 6-hour mega session? No, I was not recording that one actually. I was chilling out with my music, and yeah, because of copyright reasons, I chose not to record. But yeah, I mean, it is just a bit harder to replay it because you have to go through all of the games if you want to do it on Lichess. But yeah, I wasn't recording that one, unfortunately. For those that want to view it, there was a 6-hour session between xuanet and myself. Just probably that was probably yesterday. I think I actually slept at 4 a.m. This morning. I woke up just before 4 a.m. So I'm really punishing myself here with the time. I'm gonna try to go g4 h5. I also feel like in this kind of game I can't make as many thorough decisions in the opening. You know, I can't spend too long investing time thinking about moves. Got to get them out pretty quickly. All right, I'm gonna ignore this. If he wants to open up the h file, I'll be pretty happy. So I'm seeing takes, knight h7, pawn at h6. Yeah, if I was just saying they need an autoplay feature on Lichess, yeah, potentially. That'll be nice. Okay. Let's just go. I could castle to prepare, but I'll be gutsy and just go. Knight at c4 could come in. He'll try to counterattack, without a doubt. Here's where I could end up regretting not getting my king safer. Do I sack the queen? Yasser's just told me that he feels I sacrifice my queen very often. Do I want the knight in hand first? I'll preserve the queen on this occasion. I'm expecting like a knight takes g4 here, yeah. That's the most aggressive move. He'll sack the queen, play pawn or bishop to d2. And then he'll leave his king open though. But yeah, this is a typical thing from Xuanet. He'll always play the aggressive move, but sometimes he leaves himself a bit bare on the back. So I had a mate there with h takes king h8, h takes g6, and queen at h7 to finish. Okay. Oh, I should edit the title of this stream. Sorry, this is actually Xuanet vs JannLee. Okay, that's updated now. Sorry about the misleading title for the last couple minutes. I've just updated it. All right, we played through this line a few times the other night. Okay, he's gone to. Should I go to e7 now? d6. I'll go back to d6. Okay, very aggressive. Now here, he's got what he wants. Got a safe king, no weaknesses. Okay, very sharp. No, I'll just play defensively here. I'm just gonna put another piece covering f7, so when my king vacates that square when it's checked, I've already got some defense here. I can avoid a knight at f7 fork. So now I've still got this one defended. It's gonna take a move just to develop. All right, so I'm expecting a lot of aggression here. Knights don't hurt me as much. I think I'll trade a knight. I'm trying to just keep one type of piece in his hand at this stage. You generally need a combination of different types of pieces to attack efficiently. Here I just gotta make sure I put the queen on the right spot, or if... I don't think I should take this. Yeah, I could put the queen on an aggressive square, but it might get knocked around. Alright, we'll put it on the aggressive square. I was gonna go to b6 originally, try to keep it safe. This could be a little bit risky. Because there can be a... If my king's on f8, there's a bishop at d6 check I just gotta be careful about. If I lose that queen, there'll be troubles. But it might serve well if I can get pawn at e3 in. Okay, covering up. So I'll run the queen back. I don't want to put it on f7 because it's going to get hit with one of the knights. But now I can defend it by putting a pawn there myself. So here I'm basically just playing to try to stay safe, survive the storm, and got bishop d6 that way. No, I'm running short on the clock. It's okay. I've got knight at c2 to defend the knight, so now it's the time. I have to stop talking and start playing. That's what I say. Let's go. Clock is important here. I gotta show some aggression. There's If I don't get in, then it's all for nothing. Okay. Defend this one. Oh dear, we've left that hanging. That's not ideal. Not at all. That was not part of the plan. Oh yuck. No, now my time's just gone. Ah, I've blown it allowing this. There was a knight g5 trick. The bishop should have been left on h5. There's a difference there. Then it would be defended at least. Okay, he's gonna try to finish things. He's gonna go rook at h8, I think. But I don't know he has mate. I'm just gonna run out of time though. That's my problem. Yeah, ran out of time. Okay, let's speed up. Owen Krowecki says, who's your toughest opponent other than Yasser? I think this week Xuanet has been a very tough opponent. I mean, I've come away with some good scores, but I'm having to really play some good games, or else I'm just gonna get destroyed. Yasser has been really good, and of course 12-teen. So 12-teen, the finalist from the Crazy House World Championship. When 12-teen is on, like I really feel that he's my toughest opponent, I think. Alright, pawn at h3, again, very aggressive. How do I want to play this? He's gonna go for knight c3, knight at g2 check kind of idea. So I'll be gutsy and I'll just play straight into it with a queen trade. I've done this really so that my bishop's covering f4, so after knight g2 I can play king e2. My rook will cover the queen if he wants to play the knight check first, otherwise just recapturing with the king still has safety. So it looks a little bit ugly, but there's good resources. Okay, he's taken here. So his pawn at g2 might be his play. I think I'm going to ignore it. This can get very sharp very fast, so you got to take some care in doing this. But I'm basically calling out that I want his d7 square, and I'm also looking at this pin. Like it's a natural move, knight at e5. I'm using the new knight so that this still gives me some defensive capabilities. Okay, he's gone for the check. Gone this way. Alright. So I can't see anything decisive for me just yet. I think I'll just play knight d4. I'm just going to claim that he can't defend c6. The checks have run dry just for now because I've got coverage on those points. Permanently banned sad. He says, is there something in Yasser's style that makes you struggle a bit, do you think? He's just a very good player. So, you know, I mean, I had some good positions even today, and if you're not playing the best move, you don't walk away with a point. Um, and I think that's exactly what's happened. So here, he feels like he's trying to play a trick on me. And xuanet's no different. So, I think, you know, even having the stream on, and that probably has a little bit to do with it. But, you know, Yasser was a better player today, by far. And he's been improving so much just recently. So, you know, full credit to him. Now, queen at f3 is going to come if I don't respect it. Can I take that risk? No, I don't think I can. I need a mate threat here. Taking way too long. This isn't good at all. Alright. And I got to adjust right now from the stream I've just had. I'm playing as if I've got increment, and I just don't. So yeah, not really happy about this. Yeah, so I've got to switch gears here. I'm playing this as if it's a game with increment. It's far too slow. He can just take the win on time, but I think he's trying to find an actual mate. Putting himself at a tiny little bit of risk? Not really. Yeah, I'm probably winning there with queen takes a8, but not managing the time. Okay, still got 100 plus viewers. Thanks for turning up. Yeah, look, let's get competitive. I'm gonna comment a bit less and really play xuanet. He really demands full attention. And look, with the Yasser series as well, I hope that, you know, that the main thing is to just have a great ambassador for chess join us. And I really hope that there was some good instructive games in there. You know, we're analyzing the games afterwards and doing things like that. Just makes it really good for the viewers. So I hope we're achieving that at least. Here though, I'm looking to score well. Let's really play hard. Now this is like a nice position for xuanet. He'll be very happy here, and then he's going to try to just play aggressive right to the end. Okay, we'll take this. So this is now a good test for me. Okay, he's only one pawn away from mating me, and I'm being quite bold here, just trying to undermine from there. He's not gonna accept. I'll keep the bishop on h4, so I've still got an aggressive piece. Now I've got defense on g7. He's given up a fair bit of material, a fair few pieces for pawns to make this attack happen. If he can't finish me, I'll have a residual advantage right at the end. Okay. Right, so he's threatening check. Knight at h5 takes. Maybe I should defend on g5. Yeah, we'll put another bishop on g5. So there I was concerned if I put a pawn on g6, he goes knight at h5, pawn at, no, he'd play knight h5, king f8, queen takes h4, takes, and then maybe bishop fg7 or pawn at g7. He was starting to make roads. But here this defends the bishop again, and also attacks d2. And meanwhile I've got the threat of just taking all the pieces if he doesn't finish me quickly. Yeah, he's under pressure to find a good attack here. Alright. Now I could play h5. And knight at e8. Okay. Or I could just play knight at h6, it would be safer. I'll take the safe option. And I'm taking away that knight at h5 check. He's gone for this one. Should I take it? Or king f8 is also a move. I have to be very precise here. Takes, takes, takes. Pawn f7. Knight takes, takes. I'll take with the rook. I think he might try pawn f7 takes knight g6. Oh, he's gone this way. Take with the bishop. No, he's got to be careful of getting mated now. So that's a defensive move, this one. Right, I gotta go on the offensive. Oh, he's saying I don't have all the material in hand. Alright. Clear f3 first. Okay. Where's the finish? I'm better off moving this knight first, preserving one. Where's the finish? Oh, come on. Time's gonna kill me. Oh, queen c6 was the finish. Oh no, that one as well. I thought he was getting away for a second. Yeah, the time really matters here. And some people feel that, you know, the guillotine finish reduces the quality of the games. Yeah, sometimes it ends in flag, but I think it's also a worthy skill to be able to finish the games and avoid being flagged and find the mate in time scrambles. So I don't think it's all diminishing the game. I think it's quite brilliant how some of the players are able to finish so well. And that same pressure is on me, of course. You've got to finish the wins. in the allotted time. Alright. Let's be sneaky. I got ideas to come out to one of these spots. Oh, he's leaving h7 on. I'll take that. With king e7, I'm favouring the bishop more than the queen because it gives me more dynamic opportunities to continue with. He's not even allowing that. Yeah, let's just queen at g8. Queen at h8. That's fine. I'll rinse and repeat. Burn a bit of time on the clock if he wants to play rook at g7. Okay. We're going back here. Here I'll... Considering pawn at h7. We'll do it. We're still threatening rook f8. If king takes, queen at g8. If bishop takes, then h8 queen. Alright, knight takes d4, so he's going to ignore me. He's going to play aggressively, as expected. See if I can secure a4 first. He's got bishop d7. Or I can just take the knight. Getting what he wants though. His position calls for a sharp move. I'm just going to deny him of getting any attack. If he plays bishop d7, it cuts off his own king, and then I'll sack the queen and then play h8 queen, threatening knight g7. And he'll be no closer to my king. What he's probably looking for is knight takes d4, and then threatening this one. So this is more of a playing the man than playing the position. Okay, queen at a5, knight at c3. Yeah, he's got some aggressive moves if I let him in. And again, I'm just too slow. No, we'll take this way. I gotta stay aggressive first. Okay, now this is more attractive. May have enough here. Or you go in there first. Yeah, that's a sensible play. He's just playing safe. He'll take the win here. Well played. Okay, it's interesting. He hasn't played d4 yet, so I'm going to try to stop that from happening. So yeah, here queen a4. Oh no, he's going to go this way. Okay, can't defend both. That's a shame. Yeah, that's not a good move because of knight b5. I've missed that. All right, let's have some fun. I'm giving up my queen to get a pawn on f2, or otherwise I'm going to capture his knight. And from there, we just play. So I've developed my king and my queen here, and just look ridiculous. So not that impressed with my opening play so far. But okay, let's just play crazy house from here. I want to play a fast game. Just need to speed it up. Still playing as if I've got increment. Should be able to run from that. I'm not trying to attack him yet. I don't really have much to attack with. I'm more just trying to preserve material. Just improve my half of the board slowly, because it's in need of a lot of work. Alright, if he's going to allow this check, we'll put it in. Maybe knight g4 was better. E4 is central though. I can defend it easier. Also covering square around my king, which is always nice. Okay, maybe I'm on the attack here now. I think he's in some trouble. So yeah, very interesting opening. I've just given up. Rather than just give up a pawn in the opening where I think I'm worse, I've tried to open up his king and sack my queen. I don't think it's entirely familiar to him, this position either, so... Queen at d4 is going to be a defensive resource, potentially. There's a comment saying these games are completely different from Yasser's. They are indeed. I mean, Yasser, it's a strategic battle. This one is just all out tactics. And I think there's beauty in both. I mean, there was some really nice pieces we found in the analysis in the games with Yasser, but yeah, this is just brutal. Now I've got this knight here defending my king from the dark square attacks. So I'm trusting in that resource. I think he'll play bishop at h4. No, he's going this way. Can take with a knight, which I'll do. Because I'll have a pawn now to cover checks. He'll take pawn at d6, king d8. But the checks will run out eventually. Yeah, so happy to take that one after this poor opening. Alright, let's put the head down and play. Okay. Castling straight into the storm. See what he does here. He might put a bishop on g4. No, he's gonna go that way. Okay. Step out of the way. In for knight g7, queen h6 potentially. See if that goes anywhere. He's looking for my queen though. It's a bit loose, isn't it? Okay. Basically given him what he wants. Good position with where he can make some mating threats. I've really let this one. I should have probably been more aggressive with knight g7 instead of playing knight f3. Or maybe knight e2 is a better move. He's done well, been very resourceful. I think bishop takes d2 is a good play here. I should probably recapture with the queen, because if I play knight d2, then bishop at g5 is not so fun for me. Okay, he's gonna go defend for a move. Alright. I want to get rid of this bishop. A thorn in my side. Okay. Now I want to try to get rid of this knight by distracting this bishop. So he's not having any of that. Okay, he's gonna go for my queen. Oh, he's missed queen e2 though. He's let me off the hook. That's gonna be decisive. Let's see. Which one should I take? Let's just take a break. Avoid bishop at f3. Okay, here's where it gets sharp. Allowing a double check for a moment. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Damn. No, I might be okay here. I got knight at f6. Yeah, he can't take the queen or he gets mated. Knight at f6 is a big problem for him. Seen it. Now the back rank is a big problem for him. Gonna run out of blockers and I get a back rank mate from either side. Yeah, so just quickly for the viewers, what I meant was if queen takes e2, I'll just quickly do an analysis board. If here he played queen takes e2, knight at f6 check, threatening rook at g8, he has to come up, bishop at h8, he can't take it, and then I've got queen takes f5 to mate. So that's the mate there. Let's get back into the game. Okay. 5-3. So we're going through the same opening again. I guess he likes what he's seeing. Well, he shouldn't complain. He's getting the sorts of positions he likes. Okay. This feels vaguely familiar, where castles takes twice, knight at e5, king g8, pawn f7, king h8, queen h5 I think is a theoretical play. Does he have enough there? Queen h5, knight takes, g8 takes. No, that's gonna be good for him. I gotta defend this with the bishop. I hate making this move. It's ugly as, but I think I have to play bishop at g8. I don't want to play it to g6 because then he can take it and then take here, knight at e5, get another pawn here. Here the difference is if takes the theoretical trap that I'm aware of is thwarted because he doesn't have the rook in hand. But he can still just smash into here and then try to play for g7 and f7. He's going this way. This one I think I can capture and try to defend against. No, he's changed his move order. Alright. So he's threatening something with this queen h8 right at the end. So how to play against this? I'll take once. Yeah, put one there. Alright, I'm just avoiding queen h5 check by throwing that knight there. But I'm not good on the clock here. He's still got plenty of ammo. He's doing well. I mean, he's got a decent attack. He's only sacrificed a piece for a pawn. He's got no weaknesses. He should be happy with what he's got here. Put the knight on. This knight's just good for covering g7, so I'll say it's good for defense. I don't want to go to a white square because then he gets bishop at f7. He can take here. Okay. Now I'll try to turn defense into attack out of nowhere. So that's where the knight plays, just for a move. Right. This is okay. Backed off for a second. Alright, now I gotta get rid of this attacker. And now I gotta stop talking and just play. I'm too low on the clock. He's consumed so much of my time. Alright, so I've basically got no attack here, and he's coming, mounting his pieces, getting ready for an attack of his own. Yeah, I'm not a happy camper here. Oh wow. No, he's too strong here. I'm blocking with check. I don't think it helps me though. Yeah, nice finish. Ooh, he was too strong there. He got into that kind of aggressive position he likes, and it was too much. Okay, maybe I need to switch up that opening, try something different. But I'll be honest, as black, it's not easy to find an opening where you're always comfortable against xuanet. He's good at finding a way in. So yeah, this is looking a little bit like what Yasser was trying. He brought the queen out, the bishop out, sorry. He brought the bishop out. Still like knight b3. No, I might use a knight here. Knight on f4. It'll be really interesting to see if he tries g5 here. No, he's not gone that way. Knight h4. Okay. Oh, we'll part with the queen. So I lose a queen, but I have a very solid king. He's obviously not too interested in allowing that. Um, I would probably normally take with the other bishop. Now this kind of looks a bit dangerous, but uh, so he was only a little bit short of queen g2 working. Knight at h4, king g3, knight at f5, king h2, knight f3, king h1. He would be like a pawn short or something. It's not quite enough. Here he's probably thinking if he's going to take here, yeah? Okay, but now I've got some extra materials. I've got the queen. I've got the queens, rather. So yeah, I'm gonna go for him. Queen at a5. Basically gonna try to pick one of these two. I don't have any other clear path in. This seems most direct. I mean, he'd like to attack me here, but I'm gonna try to make him consume some pieces on his king side with defense before he gets a chance to attack. Okay, bishop at d7. Oh, I've got to take this. Make a few holes in his queen side. Okay, he's going to try to attack because he always does. But this is a friend to my king. I'm not going to take this. Even if I took it, he doesn't have enough to mate me. But I'm going to come in on his king first. This should be decisive, and it is in 2 moves. Okay, what do I do with black now? What do I do with black? Let's go for the e5. I've been playing a passive e5 system against him. But I need to get out of the opening quickly. The time needs to be spent on critical moves later. I've seen this before. This looks a little bit ugly, doesn't it? Alright, to be aggressive or passive? What's the choice? I think he's got knight f3 anyway, it's probably helping him. Nah, we'll be aggressive. Let's be gutsy. There's a hole here, but I'm not gonna let him have all the fun. So while I do have a hole here, there's dark square coverage. I'm gonna do this. Really? What do you got planned here? You gonna sack on f7? He is gonna sack on f7. Okay. Yeah, I'm not buying it just yet. My pawn's nicely defended here. If he takes here, I'm just going to ignore him and take here. Pawn at g7, king f7 is my sharp move. Because if he wants to pawn at g7, king f7, make a queen, then my king just drops back here. Rook g7, king h8. He's running out of pieces. If I played pawn at g7, king g8, that's a different story. He's got checks. But even then, I mean, I've got queen at e2 coming. I can maybe even play king f7 here. I will do that. Ah, he's planning knight f4. Nice. Okay. I go to e6. No, it makes no difference. He plays knight f4 anyway. He's tricked me, kind of. But I've got knight at d3, so does this really work? Rook takes d8, knight at d3. So I'm glad I went aggressive in the end, because I got something here. Now this should be mate. I'll put a pawn on the back on the 7th rank because that's always good for converting to a queen. But as the king comes out, I've got knight b4. That's going to wrap up things pretty quickly. So yeah, that's a case of too much aggression from him at the wrong time. Didn't pay off. And that's probably like one of the things I need to do. Just take on the sharp positions, fight fire with fire. Okay, we're going into this again. Now, yeah. Try something different. Very different. Take with the F. I wanna play actively. I'm gonna try to beat xuanet with his own medicine. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just going to tuck my king in the corner for a second. I want to play bishop g5, but I don't want to allow this bishop at e3 check. If he plays bishop e7, that's fine, because I get to tuck my king away anyhow. He may later consider h5, h4, but I also have knight at h4. Oh, he's going to go this way. Okay. Well, I'll cover this. So capture, 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 and then pawn at e4 is maybe something he could consider. Not today. I'll play knight c3, just stop bishop e5. Keep developing. He's going to want to leave this rook here as long as he can. He wants me to take here, so he has an open file. But the open file may not be worth all that much. So if someone's asked Blunderman one, he says, so when are we going to have some more Yasser JannLee action again? I'm not sure. I mean, I think maybe both of us ended that stream just saying we'll play again sometime, but not setting a date just yet. Because both of us, well, I mean, I've got family, but I'm sure he also has obligations. I think he's traveling November 8th, and you know, everything in moderation. So great that we got some streams in together, or some games in together rather. Yeah, I think I should take this. This is what I've been playing for. I think my F file is stronger than his H file. If he takes pawn f7, king e7, bishop at c5, I can take this, or there might be a mate happening on d6. Well, there will be, because he'll have to put a knight there. Takes, takes. Knight at g8. Yeah, he's made it. I can see. More or less. Which way should I take? Right, I have the rook. Take this way. Knight. King here. I'll just take with the queen. That's very convincing. Rook at f7, queen f8, very difficult to stop. Here it is. So yeah, I like my play there. I opened up the f file and I cashed in when g6 became available. Alright, let's go with e5 again. So yeah, for those who've just joined, if you missed before, yeah, I'm licking my wounds after the match with Yasser this morning. He took me 6 games to 2. He won very convincingly. Played very well. I think I had some missed opportunities, but yeah, he played well. Okay, I have to be careful here. D-E, D-E. Bishop takes. Yeah, okay, let's invite some trouble. I can really feel Xuanet's trying to find some new opening ways to get some edges. Um, okay, nice. They're hitting me here. I'm gonna block off this battery. If he plays ED, I've got knight A5. And that stops any action happening on F7. Okay, he's given up the queen, but you know, he just doesn't stop. I don't have to take this one right away. I think I'll take this one first. Alright, I'll capture. So he can't push this, which is what would be a problem for me. I think I have to grab this guy and maybe play for pawn at E3. Oh, he's castled. Well, I'll go for him. Giving me a lot of material. We're going to play bishop f4 or, something, or bishop d2 maybe? Then he's going to lose that bishop as well. Still, I'm not sure how he's going to attack me. He's pawn f7, pawn h6. I mean, he can try for that, pawn at g7. Even then, it may not be mate because I can run up. But I can always just avoid his attack. And then I'll have a lot of material in hand. Okay, but knight at f7. So here I have to go for the back rank. Can't allow him to gain momentum with queen capture. He'll run out of pieces on the back rank now. So simple one is takes. Yeah, rook at g1, takes, rook at e1, knight e2. So I'm on a roll. Oops, that pawn was meant to go to d4. Okay, we'll work with it. So the bishop b4 check is really to make a little bit of a weakness before heading back. I'm going to hit this pawn. And this knight also gives some defense to g2. Now, black sacrificed a piece for a pawn, but he gets a very safe king in return. And meanwhile, my pieces here are a little bit harder to develop. I'll get castled. Okay, so he's going to try to roll me here. So I'm going to try to get knight b5 in. He won't allow it, but at least I've moved piece forward. c4, okay, knight d5. I want to open up this line. What's my development plan here? Yeah, let's go c4. And if d4, then drop a knight back to c2. Well, it's pretty ugly. This one should really come here. Because this knight belongs here. Okay, we'll put this in here. He's got a lot bearing down here, and he's just gonna try to play h4 and pawn at g3, I expect. Alright, so I gotta neutralize these bishops somehow. I can be weak on one colored square, but not both. Hmm. Yeah, okay. Oh, if I capture, he's got bishop d5. Maybe I should leave that there. Yeah, I'll leave that there. I've got bishop f1 if he takes. Hey Bella, what you doing? My daughter's woken up, so I may have to end this stream. I'll see. Yeah, do you wanna cuddle? What have you got? You've still got this thing. Okay. There's a massive Pikachu. So Pikachu needs to say hi. Come. Hi. I'm a toy that Bella won at time zone. Okay. Alright, 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 alright. Is bishop f1 actually helping me at all? You okay? Whoa. Hang on, Belle. Okay, queen h3 looks threatening, but I can back off. So this is the last one, guys. I've played plenty this morning, so this little one will need a bit of attention. Yeah, Belle. Alright, alright, alright. We're nearly done.
Breakfast.
Yeah, we'll have breakfast soon. Daddy's just going to finish one last game. Okay, I just need 1 minute. Just be good for 1 minute. How's he going to try to get me? Ow, Belle. Hang on a sec. Hey, the bishops are all on the board. Okay, he's gonna try to do it all with check. No, he's letting me have one. Okay, let's see if we can make this work. Okay, I need to get that knight on c6 with check. That's the key. No, he's not letting me have it. I'll have to figure out something else. Alright, I want it on time in the end. I'm gonna hop off. Hang on. Alright, but we're just gonna... Okay, so for those that missed out on a few wins against Yasser, hope I redeem myself a little bit there against xuanet. Um, I've got to get going. I hope you've enjoyed the streams this morning. I've had a lot of fun. I'll be posting both videos on my YouTube channel. You can check that out afterwards if you've missed anything. Yeah, really appreciate everyone turning up today. Keep playing Crazy House. There's so much going on. So glad to see the game flourishing. Yes, enjoy your weekend. I'll see you next time. Take care.